Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin, and today we are coming to you from the Omni Resort La Costa, and we're talking about the new wedges from Cobra. And to tell us all about them is a member of the wedge development team, and that's Jose Miraflor. Jose, always great to talk to you about the new products coming out from Cobra.
Thanks, Ralph. It's great to be here with you.
New wedges, the King line, to go in line with all the other fantastic King clubs that you've released, but these wedges really are innovative, and it all starts with the grooves.
Oh yeah, it always starts with performance for us. So we have a brand new groove system this year. We call it progressive spin technology. On the lower lofted wedges, the 50, 52, and 54, it's our traditional aggressive wedge groove. But as we know, as you add loft to your wedges, that window, the size of the groove begins to have more loft, letting less golf ball in, creating less spin. So what we've done on the 56, 58, and 60 is created a wider groove that's shallower, so it stays within the volume limits that the USGA allows, and allows them as much debris to be channeled into those grooves. But really, when you make the groove a little wider, it accepts more golf ball in at impact, causing it to have more spin, closer to what you would get out of a 52 and 54.
And it's that type of technology that also factors into what people will notice when they look at these clubs, the little notch down on the sole.
Yes, this iconic notch that we've had at Cobra since 1997. We've had a notch that was put in there by the great Phil Rogers, and what he said is the notch helps these wedges with medium to higher bounce sit lower on the ground at address, so it doesn't have a leading edge that's way above the ground. We continue to use that. We also know that when you open up the wedge, the notch helps to channel the wedge underneath the ball when you're trying to do that. So we're going to keep that in our wedges because it's not just iconic, it's versatile. It helps you.
And speaking of the sole, that's really where maybe the biggest story is, because you have 3 different grinds for 2016.
Absolutely. We have 3 new grinds this year, as you said. The classic grind, made for the all-around wedge guy, whether you're in firm, medium, or soft turf. If you're a guy that likes thin-soled wedges of before, but with a little bit of technology on the leading edge to help you not dig, this is the perfect wedge for you. If you're a guy who likes to have all types of versatility, you're going to open it around the green because you kind of short-side yourself because you're being very aggressive, great wedge for you because you can open up these wedges. It has a great trailing edge where we relieve the heel area and the toe area, allowing golfers versatility around the green. And then finally, for those of you who live in the softer parts of the United States where it's wet or soft turf, or if you're a digger, or if you're playing bunkers that are super soft and you are aggressive with your swing, we have the wide low. It's a wide-soled wedge with very little bounce. And I say little bounce, and you say, well, how's that going to help me digging? Well, we've treated the leading edge, so it prevents you from digging. The wider, lower bounce will help you glide it right back out. Very great for you golfers who are very aggressive, like I said. So that would be the 56, the 58, and the 60.
Now, of course, then it comes to figuring out which is the right wedge for you. And we went and did that with me. What is the process that people should go through in choosing the right wedge?
Excellent. You can notice Ralph's a little sweaty. I put him through the combine. So what we did is we actually hit all 3 wedges. We had you hit it full. We took a look at your divots, and we noticed that for you, Ralph, you're a shallower angle of attack. You don't make very deep divots, right? Even in your full shots, even in your shorter shots, you opt to hit it higher than lower. So you don't really turn the wedge forward to hit it low. So automatically for you, I think some of the wedges you would choose would be more of the versatile and the classic style wedge. We went into the bunker and we had you hit the longer bunker shot. We had you hit the shorter bunker shot. And again, for you, those 2 wedges shine. The wide low did its job for you, but I think overall for versatility around the green, what did you choose?
I chose the standard and the versatile.
Yep, absolutely. So actually for him, when we're talking a little further, for Ralph, I think for you, a 52-degree wedge, you don't open up very much.
Right.
A classic wedge is great. Prevents digging, allows you to be more square for most of the time. And then for around the greens, your 56 is saving you everywhere, and having that versatility is perfect for you.
No, that's exactly right. And it's a great technique to take if you have an opportunity to go out and hit demo different wedges and really see how they play for you. Jose, if people want more information about all the new wedges from Cobra, where can they get it?
You go to www.cobragolf.com and you get on there, and there's a wedge fitting system, there's wedge guides, there's all kinds of reading that you can do, or just log on to Ralph's site. He has everything.
All right. Thanks, Jose, for joining us once again.
Thank you.
I want to thank Jose Miraflor for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.